Today I'd like to spotlight the all-new Kamen America action figure. Based off of Carly Vanders, the star of the Kamen America comic series, this toy was designed and produced in collaboration with Executive Replicas and Loose Collector. The Kamen America action figure will be available in limited quantities this April as part of the Kamen America 9 pre-order campaign on both Kickstarter and Indiegogo. You can find links in this video's description. First, let's take a look at the packaging. As you can see, the front has a nice window box, so everything is displayed. On one side, we've got Kamen America in Japanese. On the other side, we've got Kamen America in English with some nice illustrations by Hachifusa. And on the back, we have information about the character and the book. This is collector-friendly, resealable packaging. You'll definitely want to keep the box because the plastic tray on the inside is perfect for keeping track of all of the accessories, and Carly comes with a lot of those. I'll go over the accessories in more detail in a minute, as well as how to use them, but just so you can see what you're getting right out of the box, Carly comes with 9 hands, 3 heads, 2 hair pieces, her Swift Sword Beam Saber weapon, as well as parts necessary to swap between her first and second costumes. Here's Kamen America, as you'll find her right out of the box. As you can see, she comes packaged in her first costume, the one that she wore in volumes 1 through 4 of the Kamen America series. The underside of her boot has the 5mm peg hole, so if you have any of these plastic action figure stands, she's compatible with those. They come separately, but you can find them just about anywhere. The one that I'm using is from a 10-pack that I found at Target in the NECA collector section. Now let's take a quick turnaround of the action. Here's her right side profile. Here's the reverse side. And here's her left side profile. Next, let's take a quick look at her articulation. So, her head, well, first up, her torso twists on a ball joint. Her head, likewise, twists on a ball joint. Shoulders, get my hand out of the way. Full range of motion. There's a nice little ratchet in there so you can get good firm poses. She has a twist at the top of her glove. Spin that around. And of course she has elbow articulation, wrist articulation, and also a bend at the wrist, go up and down. And again, torso is on a ball joint. Full range of motion at the hips. There's that 5mm peg. She also has, at the boot, a twist. So you can spin her leg around. Knee articulation. Ankle articulation. And a twist on the ankle. She is highly posable. I'm not sure how many points of articulation that is, but it's a lot. 2 of Carly's accessories are the pieces necessary to transform her into her second costume, the one she began wearing at the end of Kamen America Volume 4. And they're very easy to attach. Just take your Carly, and you can pop her off her torso at the ball joint, like so. Then you just slide the skirt down. Once you get it past the belt, nice snug fit. And you'll notice on the back of her belt, there's this little notch. That's where the sash plugs in. I'll give you a nice tight fit. And then you just plug Carly back on at the ball joint. Ta-da! And now Carly is wearing her second outfit. Carly also comes with 2 alternate heads and an alternate hairpiece. If you read Kamen America, you know that Carly is naturally a redhead. She's only blonde when she transforms, so we wanted to give her the parts necessary for you to have an untransformed Carly Vanders. And they're just as easy to apply. Just take the toy, and the hairpiece comes off like a wig. You'll see a little notch inside there, that vertical line. That plugs into the back of the head so it fits nice and snugly, and you know exactly how far to press the wig down. Then you can slide that hairpiece on. And there you go. Now Carly's a redhead. As far as the alternate heads go, she comes packaged with her masked head, but she also has an unmasked head and one doing a silly face. You want to switch the heads, just pop it off at the ball joint, pop the new head on, and then add whichever hairpiece you want. There. Now you have transformed Carly, but without a mask. Or if you just want to get really silly about it, pop on her funny wild take face, snap the hair on, and now Carly's horrified. What does she see? Carly's next major accessory is her signature weapon, the Swift Sword. Right there. It comes in 2 pieces, so you can have it unignited and ignited. Take it out of her hand real quick. Get a good look at it. Yes, it's designed after the torch from the Statue of Liberty. And just plugs in like so you can take the beam saber away and just have the handle of the torch. And Carly does indeed come with 2 hands, a left and a right one, both of which can hold the sword. On the subject of hands, Carly comes with 9 of them. Let's take a look at each individual set. She comes packaged with 2 fully closed fists. She also has 2 palm open hands, 2 resting neutral hands, 2 gripping hands, so she can hold her swift sword in either her left or right hand, and 1 hand of Carly throwing up the peace sign or the victory sign, whichever you call it, added just because it's cute. If you play around with the articulation and the accessories, you can even recreate Carly's signature pose that she strikes every time she yells Fateful Lightning and becomes Kamen America. The Kamen America action figure is in the 1/12 scale. Just for reference, that's the same scale used by Bandai SH Figuarts toys. So if you have a bunch of Figuarts, Carly should stand right alongside them. In fact, here she is with a bunch of the Dragon Ball Z SH Figuarts. They're the only SH Figuarts I have, but you can get an idea of how she stands next to Launch, a normal-sized girl, Goku, a normal-sized guy, Vegeta, a short guy, and Nappa, a really big guy, just so you can see how she scales with the various characters in that line. And because Kamen America is in the 1/12 scale, that means she's also compatible with a lot of the SH Figuarts effects accessories that are all sold separately, of course, but they're in the same scale, and some of them fit Carly really well. Here are a few of my favorites. The SH Figuarts Effect Thunder yellow version is really cool when combined with Carly. The SH Figuarts Effect Energy Aura yellow version fits Carly really well. This comes in a whole bunch of different colors. There's red and there's white and I think a few others, but obviously yellow fits Carly the best. And the Effect Impact Gray version lets Carly do a superhero landing. Or not. Well, that just about does it for the Kamen America action figure. Pre-orders will open in April as part of the Kamen America 9 campaign on Kickstarter and Indiegogo. Check the description for links to both. Quantity will be limited, so we recommend pre-ordering early. On behalf of the whole Iconic Comics team, I'd like to thank you all for joining me. Take care.